Hey everyone, welcome to Giving Tuesday. Throughout today, we're going to be highlighting stories of what God has done in and through Siler Family Ministries this past year. And one of the crazy things to think of is that we have traveled over 74,000 miles, which is equal to around 3 trips around the world, plus a little more. And I like to think that I had a hand to play in those miles, the majority of those miles, because I had the amazing privilege to go on the first ever Waymakers trips with the Gateway Project. And these trips are where we strategically sent teams to scout out future gateway cities that we want to send people to. We prayed, we walked the land, we prophesied, we met with missionaries, and we looked at how much does transportation cost, how much does it cost to rent apartments, all the practical things, just getting a sense and a feel for what God wants to do in and through these nations. And one of the things that stuck out the most is that we heard God say again and again to our team that he said, will you simply let me love you in this place, and will you love me in return? And from there, the strategies will come and the nations will
This
be
early
reached.
fall, I took a trip out to Wyoming with Mark Passarella to meet up with an amazing organization called Mountain Gateway. We had been connected them through some contacts that they made over in Thailand, and they said, you got to meet our founders and our presidents. They are so similar to what you guys are vibing with and pursuing as far as apostolic missions in unreached areas. So Mark was home for furlough, so we flew over to Wyoming, hung out with them for about 48 hours or so, had an absolutely amazing time. And a few times in your life you meet people for the first time and you just have this kindred spirit with them. And this was one of those times. When we sat down, we sat down and then just talked for like 8 hours straight. The first time we met them, we sat in their living room and just talked through the night. It was amazing. And then we woke up the next day, went into Yellowstone National Park, talked about missions, talked about ways to collaborate. And so I can't wait to see what God's going to do between the Gateway Project and Mountain Gateway in these upcoming years. But it was a trip of a lifetime for me.